Hey folks, so today is the second day of Ripple Swell up in New York. There's a lot of great announcements, so you're going to see a ton of videos. I'm probably going to put them out about an hour between each other. It's not recommended to do that with TikTok, but I just have to. There's so much, so I hope you're able to go through most of those and get some of the great information coming out of that conference. It's currently, let me see here, XRP is currently at $2.30. We're November 5th, 2025. It's about 1:04 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope you picked up the dip. Remember, I picked up, and I said it on the last video, I believe. I picked up some yesterday at $2.24 or 25 cents, and some more at $2.10. So it's worth getting those dips, guys, because we're back up to 230. And hopefully we get another dip. And if we do, I'll be buying a little bit more because these are the opportunities that we may not see again. Things are happening very quickly, and just to illustrate that to you, this is one of the things that happened at Ripple Swell. This ends from Ripple Swell yesterday. A BlackRock executive at Ripple Swell went on to say that the market is ready and trillions are coming on chain. Well, tell me something I didn't already know. Of course, all that money's coming on chain. So they go on to report that this might have been the most electric moment of Ripple Swell 2025. Maxwell Stein, a representative from BlackRock, took the stage and straight up said what everybody's been waiting to hear. He says, quote, "We've seen what early adopters of crypto have done. They've shown us what is possible, and now the market is ready for a broader adoption. And that's what you and I are waiting for as investors, because that means appreciation in our investment, and the value of our investment." So they go on to report, "You could feel the room shift." Stein credited Ripple and other early builders for providing or proving that blockchain works, not as a concept, but as a real financial infrastructure. He goes on to say, quote, "They've already tokenized fixed income bonds, stable coins. That's where it started. But this is the rails for trillions in capital flows. BlackRock is saying trillions at Ripple's own event isn't a coincidence. It's a signal. Institutional money is no longer circling the crypto industry. It's starting to plug in. All right, they're going to plunge in." He says he finished with a challenge to the room. "You crypto people keep building market momentum." And just like that, Ripple's narrative of institutional rails for global liquidity hit a whole new level of credibility, because that's what Ripple has been doing. They have been building. They have been acquiring a lot of new companies. Never mind the price action. You know, whenever you see comments or you hear somebody say, "Well, but all this good news and the price hasn't gone up." Well, it has gone up a lot from one year to the other, because this time last year we were closer to 50 cents than we are to $2 now. We're still up 356% year over year. So that's a BS FUD argument. Don't listen to people. Look at what they're doing. Remember, don't listen to what they say, watch what they do. And they're in there, they're making these comments, their reputation matters, and so they understand what's at stake here. It's growing so quickly that if you're not ready to go when that light turns green, and that means Clarity Act or Structure Bill, when that gets passed, that's your green light. Do you think they're going to wait to start building all these solutions after? Nah, they've been doing it all along, and now they can actually come out and talk about it. But when that bill passes, they're going to be ready to run full speed, because they're not rookie clowns, right? They're major players. So we're going to hear him say it in his own words. I'm going to share the little video with you, but I hope that if you're invested, this keeps you locked in, keeps you focused on what's happening. In spite of price movement, don't pay attention to that, because it'll move forward. It's building, and the more it builds, the more the positive momentum there is, the better we're going to be as investors. And if you're just considering getting in, I hope this gives you a little more sense of validity to this entire crypto thing. And if you're just passing by and don't care about it, then I don't know what you're doing here. But all I'm saying is, if you're going to make a decision, and these are your decisions to make, I feel this is the greatest investment opportunity of our generation, perhaps of any generation that I guess from the early 50s maybe to now. I think it's just one of the biggest deals out there, maybe even longer than that. Money's changing, and we're here for it. So let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and bookmark. We'll see you guys on the next one. Till next time. Adios, amigos. check out the video.
You know, who owns traditional securities today, right? If you take away the distinction that they're tokenized, that market will come, but in the short term, we need to prove out the utility. And there's two sort of separate segments of users that I think are going to be the earliest adopters here, and we need that market momentum in order to prove the utility to actually get the larger players to eventually come in.
So they are really seeking regulatory clarity. If they have regulatory clarity, they understand the rules of the road, they understand that the rules are there with the investor protection as, you know, kind of the North Star, then they can work within those rules. And I think they're all expressing an enormous amount of interest in getting more engaged in the digital asset ecosystem. Obviously, they're doing a lot of work already to tokenize fixed income, tokenize bonds, create stable coins. I mean, you're seeing actually a lot of activity within the banks themselves to get engaged in the ecosystem. But I think to get them really engaged in the markets, there has to be regulatory clarity.